Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green version. In the last episode, we took on the boss of Team Rocket, Giovanni, and finished up in the Team Rocket hideout. And we are now actually going to be going down to business in Lavender Town. Now, doesn't this music just give you the creeps? You know what else does? Talking to this NPC right here. Do you believe in ghosts? No! Of course not. That white hand on your shoulder, I'm just imagining it. Give me the creeps right there. Yeah, there's a lot of rumours about that white hand. It's funny because in Pokemon Origins there's actually a white outline of a white hand. It's actually really strange. But yeah, just a bit of an Easter egg. Some of you that didn't actually realise it. But hey Jamie, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive! I can at least make them faint. Let's go! Now, if you remember what I was talking about back on the SSN, about his Raticate. Now, his Raticate, there's rumours that Raticate was poisoned, and Gary, let's just say Gary, rushed off the SSN to try and heal him, but it was too late. The Raticate died of poison, and as you know, Pokemon do not die, so it's obviously just a rumour. But as you'll see later on in the battle, Gary no longer has Raticate. He has gotten rid of him. He's literally gone. Now, I'd just say he got rid of Raticate because, you know, he's pretty crappy later on in the game, and this is about around the time that if you do have a Raticate, you probably want to ditch him and use something else, as he's not that great here on out. So yeah, but yeah, pretty much that's also why the reason. This is also the reason why that Gary is in Pokémon Tower. That he is going to bury his Raticate. Obviously, this is just creepypasta, so you know, it's just a story trying to make you scared. But you know, it's just a bit of a theory at the end of the day. But yeah, it is a bit strange, you gotta say. Like, Gary doesn't even mention Team Rocket, so that has nothing to do with why he's here. He's literally just straight up just wants to be here. And before the battle he says, "Are your Pokemon dead?" "No, they're alive." And he's just like really happy about it. But I don't know, it's a little strange. So I'm saying. And there's also a reason that I don't go over Gary's Pokemon. And if you remember back in Platinum, I went over Gary's Pokemon. And Gary's Pokemon change, just like Barry's, depending on the starter that you chose. Not only starter, but another team member as well will keep changing, obviously. So it's just a lot to have to go over, going over every starter. So I'm just going to leave it until we get some more important battles with Gary, because at the moment, you know, we just destroy him. Like, honestly, these levels aren't much for us to have to deal with. These are like level 25 and all of ours are at least level 30. Like, come on. But here is Gary's new Pokemon, Growlithe. And if I were you, I'd definitely agree that Growlithe is 100 times better than Raticate. Like, who actually likes Raticate? Like, let me know if you actually do. And number 2, let me know if you like Raticate more than Growlithe. Like, come on. I mean, I could see some people maybe like, "Oh, Raticate's not that bad." But like, you know, because everyone has their own opinions, but Growlithe is just not worse than Raticate. Growlithe is amazing. Growlithe's a nice guy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure in the previous battle he already had Kadabra. I know we had Abra, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he evolved it anyway. I think he said, "What a stinker! How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be?" I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better go get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. Smell you later. Wow, he's literally just like dissed me. Alright, so I'm gonna heal up our Pokemon and I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, we are all healed up, and if you thought that 11 to 10's music was creepy, then, you know, you thought maybe this place is literally a graveyard. It isn't as bad, but yeah, it is. And also, we can run into wild Pokemon in here. Well, it looks like all this smoke. This don't look like smoke. This looks like somebody's cooking up something, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this is a new trainer class. These are channelers, and they're just the strongest trainer type in any Pokemon game, honestly, with you. They only use ghost types, and they just say very strange things and make no sense, as you saw just then, before we engaged in the fight. Honestly, yeah, we just like one-shot it. But like I was saying, you are able to find wild Pokemon in here. Now, every Pokemon that is wild in here we have not seen yet, so it's about time we actually run into some new Pokemon. Begone, malevolent spirit! So, with an 85% encounter rate, Ghastly, Ghost Poison type Pokemon evolves into one of the strongest Ghost types to this day. And it's the only set of Ghost types in the game. Ghastly and Haunter and Gengar. So, yeah. But just saying, he's alright as Haunter, but you will need to try to evolve him into Gengar. So, there you go. Also, it's the first time us coming up against Ghost types. Ghost types are weak to Ghost and Dark. Kikiki! Awa! Next up is Cubone, with a 9% encounter rate. It's a ground type, and we haven't seen too many ground types so far. Well, we have, but no pure ground types. And this is the first one. It's okay at this point, but doesn't learn good moves really, like Earthquake. So, honestly, for a ground type, if I were you, if you're able to trade, just use Golem. Or maybe Rhydon. Like, it's probably your closest thing to a ground type, if I were you, that you should go for if you can't trade. But it's up to you. Cubone doesn't get that much, that great attack stat either. So, there you go, there's another reason not to use him. But final Pokemon you're able to find here is Haunter with a 6% encounter rate. The evolved form of Ghastly can be found from levels 20 to 25. So it could be up to par to some of your team members, maybe. Not mine, because, I mean, I would say we're over leveled. I mean, we are. Like, let's be real. But whenever I say that, we end up being under-leveled a little later on. So I decided to verse a little less trainers, and then we end up getting, like, kind of destroyed by, like, a gym leader. Well, nearly destroyed, and we just about make it. But, yeah, literally happened in Platinum, happened in Diamond and Pearl, happened in Heart Gold, I'm pretty sure. So, there you go. Oh, beat me not! You make sense, don't ya? Yeah, don't know what these channelers are holding. They make no sense. Like, what are they trying to do? Are they just trying to wisp the fog away? Like, I don't get it. What are you doing, channelers? Got creepy eyes, creepy facial expressions. Like, just wouldn't want to see a channeler in real life. Who? What? What? Alrighty, so we found a great ball here. And let's continue. Honestly, this is good. Just one-shotting everything we come up against. It's not as fun, like, to watch, but it's fun to do. There's free experience on everything, but I'm gonna have to switch things up, as I don't want to give Shell Shock all the experience. But yeah, Maybe when we get Shell Shock to level 33, I'll switch him up for somebody else. Well, put someone else up front, I should say. But here we go. We are on the next floor. I believe it's like the 4th or 5th floor, something like that. And here we have a wild Pokemon. It's a Cubone. That's a 9% encounter right there. So we got a lucky encounter. But we're going to destroy it. I don't usually show wild Pokemon, but whatever. So I'll be showing you. There we go. Goodbye, Cubone. So, well, don't show you my wild Pokemon battles. Enter the purified and protected zone. Basically, standing in this little aura will just heal your Pokemon back to full HP. As if, like, this was a struggle to get up. It's honestly not, if you have the type advantage. And, you know, the reason these levels are so low is because we could have came here as soon as we came to Lavender Town in the first place. So, just as we got out of Rock Tunnel, you could have came here. But there's no point, as you can't complete the top of it. This is why we're coming in now, if you're wondering. And just before this battle started, she said zombies. So, yep, your zombies are in Pokemon. Like, what is she on about? There's no zombie Pokemon. There's no zombies in Pokemon. Like, get out. Like, what is that name? Janae? I'm sorry if your name's Janae. You know anyone called Janae? Never heard of it. Alright. It's so strange. These channels literally have one Pokemon. It's just odd. I'm not used to just seeing every trainer with one Pokemon. Like, why? I was gonna end the video around here, like, initially. Like, as a start, like, I kind of planned, like, you know what? This will be around a good enough point to end off the video, but no, we're honestly just cruising through this. I didn't think we would literally one-shot every single Pokemon. But give me blood! I actually used to be really creeped out by channelers. Like, in this. Like, some of the, just by the stuff that they said. Not like, oh my god, it's gonna kill me! Just, I don't know. Like, some of the said, it's just like, what are you on about? Oh, a channeler that doesn't have just one Pokemon. I guess they're making it a bit harder now that you pass the purified zone. But whatever. Shell Shock is gonna get to level 33 here. We literally don't need to skip any of these battles, like. But we're going to, probably now, because this is probably gonna start getting boring as we're starting to see several Ghastlies from these channelers. But there we go. Channeler Angelica is down. Groan. Is she actually just saying groan, or is she actually like like, what is going on here? Right, so we got the X accuracy. And we have another channeler. Alrighty, so I'm going to be skipping through these last few trainers, so you don't have to see that, and I'll be back in just a sec. And there we go, this last channeler is down, and that is it. Now, if you came here originally, you would have got stuck at this point. Oh, there we have a rare candy. Oh, alright, now, if you were to have come here originally, as soon as you got into Lavender Town, you would have got stuck here. You are not able to go any further than here without getting the Silph Scope from Giovanni. So, there you go. As you see, you just get into the battle. You would have had to flee just there, but now we have the Silph Scope. We can see that it is Marowak. Now, this is what Gary was talking about, and why there's no Marowaks in the, you know, Pokémon Tower. Now, after you've defeated this guy, well, it's a girl, as it's actually one of the Cubone's mothers here. As you remember, maybe from Pokemon Origins, the Marowak ended up dying, and yeah, it's the first boss really in this game, I guess you could say, even though it's not hard at all. And just in case you're wondering, you're not able to catch it either. You are forced to kill it. But there we go. The ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Pretty sad. So, literally the one time in Pokemon that they just straight up say that a Pokemon dies. Any other instance, I disagree that Pokemon do not die, but I don't know. I guess not. Now, these guys are the whole reason that Marowak died. Basically, Team Rocket wanted to capture a Cubone and a Marowak. Now, the mother, the Marowak, hit the Team Rocket grunt in self-defense and let Cubone run away. Now, Cubone escaped, but the Marowak did not, and Team Rocket actually killed Marowak, and that's why it's a ghost, and it's really sad, honestly. Like, is it too late to use a revive? Like, come on. But, well, yeah, it's sad, honestly. Like, I don't like to see or hear about Pokemon dying, but whatever. I guess it just happens. But, yeah, just in case you did not know, this is probably one of the biggest places that people don't know about, actually has a massive story to it. Instead of people just, like, straight up just going right through here and just not, maybe just skipping text, honestly. But there we go. I'm going to skip through this Team Rocket grunt, and yep, I'll be back. Fly Trap gets to level 31, and this Team Rocket grunt is down. I give up. I am not going to forgive this. Forget this. And as you defeat the Team Rocket grunts, they go back to the hideout, or one of the places that we're going to later on, which I'm not going to say yet. But yeah, Toxicated gets to level 31, and this Team Rocket grunt is also down. Please, no more! Pokemon are only good for making money. Why not use them? You stay out of our business. Final Team Rocket grunt, you're not saving anyone, kid! And that final Team Rocket grunt is down. And here we have Mr. Fuji. Literally gets kidnapped by 3 grunts. Now, it's kind of weird saying kidnapped when he's an elderly man. But, yeah. I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. Gotta say, these have really good names. Pokemon house, Pokemon Tower. Anyway, Mr. Fuji will give us the Pokemon flute for saving him from Team Rocket. And here we go. We're gonna leave Lavender Town, and next time we are going to be using that Pokemon flute. And by using it, that's awkward. Okay, but by using it, I mean we are going to be using the Pokemon flute on a certain Pokemon. Now, if you remember, there has been a sleeping Pokemon around, and that's where we're going to be going next episode. So, are you excited for that? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.